Who's ready to set and reach some goals today? Good morning, it's Sandra. Welcome to your Thursday Live. I hope that you are feeling energized and on fire this morning. I keep having these ups and downs, but as soon as I go live, it's like I know that I'm truly doing what I'm supposed to be doing, because it doesn't matter how shitty I feel, how tired I am, what's going on, who I'm pissed off at, whatever. The fact when I am achieving goals, living my best life, I hate that cheesy ass saying, but you guys know what I mean, doing what is best for me and not worrying about what everybody else is doing. I'm a racehorse. When I have my blinders on and I am stepping in every single morning and doing what I want to do, shit, man, let me tell you the freedom. It is freaking me out. And you know what it's really all about is I'm on this huge goal setting mission. Why? Because I kind of, as much as I've been talking about it for the last year, I really did kind of I only had one goal, and that was to go live and to talk to more people. But really in the last month, I am so excited again about life. I am setting goals right, left, and center. I hopefully am sharing and attracting other people to my tribe. I hope my vibe is attracting my tribe. But you're starting to show up, my friends, and I love it. And I love the interaction in the comments. But really, I think that's all I can do. I can't force anybody else to change themselves. I can't force them to set goals, go after goals. What I can do is set my own goals, live my most energetic, most passionate, most happy and excited life, dealing with the shitballs as they come. You know, it's like batting those babies out into left field. I don't have to live in that. I don't have to be that shitball. I get to just knock it away from me and focus on what I do want. You guys know how I'm feeling. And why? It's because I've set these big fucking hairy, awesome goals, right? That's what it really called. And then I started even going big fucking ass kicking goals, right? Like it's so much bigger. The beef eggs, man, it's so important. And that's what I want to talk more about today, is because, I talk about how good I feel and all the things that I'm doing, but really what it's about is telling you guys how to get there too, right? Good morning. So good to see all of you. That's really what it's about, is how do we make this stuff happen? How am I going through life being able to run a business, have two teenage children, or almost teenagers now, they'll be 13 and 15 here. Have a boyfriend. He's my husband, but I joke about it, but he is. I love him. Like we have so much fun. I love traveling with him. I love hanging out with them. And be able to work out, eat somewhat healthy, and still sleep for at least 5 or 6 hours a night. I know it sounds crazy, right? Oh, and take courses and do these types of things. But really, there's 3 simple ways that I want to share with you guys, because I know that sometimes I probably seem like just like super energizer bunny who this just comes naturally to. It doesn't. With my ADD, undiagnosed ADD, I have struggled through life at times, but now I'm going, it doesn't matter. I don't care who I was yesterday, because that isn't part of my story. It's interesting and it's formulated some of who I am, but that doesn't determine who I am today. It's really about, who do I want to be? What are my goals? And you guys know I tell you that story regularly. So what do I want to talk to you about today? Because I've been really getting refocused, rejigged. Like I kind of was going to let the fitness group go. And then I went, wait a minute, that's so important. So we'll talk about that in a few minutes, about my awarenesses as I go through here. But really, what are we going to talk about? The fact is, why do I get shit done? Why do I feel this way every day? Is because I know what my goals are. I know now. I have my focus every single day. And when I don't have that focus every day, that's when I get pissed off, depressed, a little bit off track with myself. I don't know if anybody can relate to that. But for me, that's when depression and anxiety hits, is when I don't have something to look forward to, when I'm not working towards something in my life that's going to make me happy. Because even if you're like, yeah, Zan, it'd be nice to have all this stuff. I don't have it. It doesn't matter. You get to choose. That's what I'm saying. What are you focusing your attention on? Okay. And that's really the first way. We're going to talk today about 3 ways to ensure you hit your goals. But at the end of the day, the main step, the first step to achieving your goals is knowing what they are. Okay. And getting focused, getting your mind not focused on 18 goals, because that's the way I used to be, and really general goals. And we've talked about SMART goals and things like that, but it's really about being specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound. That's what it comes down to. And then adding some incentives for yourself. But also accountability should be in that A where it says achievable. I want to add accountability to that, because if you're not checking in with somebody, it's not going to happen. So that's another thing. Let's talk about 3 ways to ensure to hit your goals. Okay. So I'm going to be talking about 3 ways for you to make sure that that will get you there without any hassle. All right. And a lot of people say, oh, Zan, is this magic? Is this like, oh, I'm just going to wish it and it's going to happen? No, if you saw my wonderful post about our beautiful Jackie Sass, who won a all expense trip paid to La Hacienda in Mexico, a beautiful retreat, plus $15,000 cash US. It was about her having a goal. And if you've seen vision boards, we've talked about it. Jackie's had this lady who ran this challenge on her vision board for months and months and months. She's been following this lady. She's been getting rid of it. She showed up every single day for that challenge. She did exactly what they said. The draw was it was a draw. Whoever did all the things. It wasn't about weight loss. It wasn't about transformation. Well, it was about transformation, a transformation of your habits. And what happened? Jackie's name got picked out of thousands of people. And you can say, oh, she was just lucky. Or you could say, what did you do, Jackie? It took commitment, and it took a plan, and it took a goal. So that's what we're going to talk about today, is 3 ways for you to ensure that you hit your goal. And I'm going to be interviewing Jackie. I hope she knows that at some point, because I want people to know a little bit about what got you through that, because I know it seems it's like, who does that happen to? Are you lucky? No, Jackie did the things that she needs to do. So you'll be hearing from Jackie a little bit in a week or so. I want to chat with her about what it feels like and how she feels now about this win, because I know what she's going to tell you is, well, Zan, she's worried because it wasn't a transformation. No, Jackie, it doesn't matter. You showed up every single day. That's what goals are about. So woot, woot. Yeah, baby. I love it. Okay. So getting back to it. So you guys know I'm Zan. I always jump in here, but again, there could be new viewers out there. I am on YouTube. I am all over the place. My name is Zandra Ross. For those of you who don't know me, my friends call me Zan. And really, what am I here for? It's to help people dream again. That's my only goal in life, is for you to figure out what's going to make you wake up and sing and dance, even when shit's hitting the fan. Because for me, it's really about, how do I get re-energized again, even when I'm struggling? And for me, that number one way that I stay motivated, keep excited, keep moving forward, is to have goals. And does that mean they're always big fucking awesome goals? Ass kicking goals? Yes, but no. Not every day do I wake up going, oh, I need to make $1 million, or I need to get into this kind of shit. No, the goal is to get up and go, oh, today I have to work out. We're starting a new plan today. If anybody wants to join us, we'll talk more about that. Jackie and Amy and I are doing a new called Lift 4 today, because we just start again. It's just one foot in front of the other. Jackie could say, oh, I won the challenge. Oh, well, it's over. No, it's a lifestyle. So it's really about, that's what goals are. When you get really clear about why your goal is important to you, why you need it in your life, that's when you start to create magic. And I'm telling you guys, it isn't magic. It's really some really simple steps. And talked about a little bit about last week about the 90-day Dream Life Project. That's what it's about. It wasn't about Jackie going, I'm going to do this 42 days. It was going to be, no, I'm going to do day 1. I'm going to do day 2. Day 3, day 4. I'm not worrying about the results. I'm worrying about putting one foot in front of the other and doing those little habits every single day. Okay. So, it's hard, right? It's people say, oh, I'm distracted. Well, no. You need to really focus and get clear on what are your goals. That's the first important thing. People say, I want to lose weight. I want to do this, but you need to be specific. So let's move into this. So I'm going to break it down, right? Because no matter what you do, you can sign up for challenges. You can do all of these things, pay for personal trainers. And again, you guys know my fitness background, but really it's about creating a plan for yourself. And it's about working every single day, little tiny steps, not huge. Jackie and I'll tell you, it kicked our ass in the beginning, that workout. I couldn't do the whole workout. Did I give up? Nope. I would just do what I could and then got a little stronger the next day, got a little stronger the next day. That's what it's all about. All righty. So let's get back, and I've talked about it. So let's get started. What are these 3 ways? 1, take time to set goals that are realistic and achievable. Okay. I'm going to get back on track there. What does that mean? I mentioned it earlier. Smart goal setting, specific, measurable, achievable, but also it needs to be accountable. Right? R is relevant. It needs to be relevant to your life right now. I've talked about running off to go try out for Survivor, but it's not relevant. Acting is in my future, but not right now. So I don't have to do everything. Every goal that I have in my life is not going to be achieved right now. And I'm not even going to be working on it right now, because you don't reach goals by trying to do 20 things all at the same time. You reach goals by breaking them down into very small, manageable, bite-sized chunks and working through them, and making sure that they're time bound, making sure that you just don't go, oh, one day I'm going to do this. When do you want to do it by? Right? Even for me, I joke about being Betty White one day. No, that's because I'm letting myself know that it's okay that if I don't get back to my acting dream till I'm 80, it's okay with me, man. I will go back to it because I love it. I do what I love. But what else am I going to do in the meantime? I'm going to show up for you, because this is part of me being on stage. This is part of me doing what I love, inspiring people, having fun, meeting new people, feeling energy all around the goddamn world. So thank you for sending that love our way. We need it so bad, baby. All righty. Oh, I'm so glad you guys are tuning in. Wow, I love you. You're amazing. You're beautiful. You are my energy. You're my spark. So thank you for sharing that shit, that sparkle with me all day long. I love it. Every time you comment and like a post, oh my God, it just makes my heart swell to ridiculous sizes. But also even more, let us know what of this stuff you're implementing in your own life and the impact that it's having in your life. Okay. Cause that's my love language, people. So let me know what's happening for you. And if you need help, that's what this group is for. All righty. So you need to make sure that your goals are smart, whatever those are. And we're going to be covering that in the 90-day Dream Life Project. And what it is about, it's not about setting goals that you can't achieve. That's what the achievable part is. Okay. It's really about making sure that what you want is really what you want. We go really deep. You have to go really deep into your why. Why do you want this? Because things have gotten in your way before. Why is this the time that your why is going to be bigger than your why not? All right. That's so important about goals. People just go, yeah, I want that thing. But they don't really want that thing, right? They say it, but are they karate chopping and dodging every bullet that's an obstacle that is getting in their way? I think of Indiana Jones, right? Running, but there's boulders coming towards him and he's dodging it, or some old 80s video game, right? Right? Jumping over things. That's what, to me, goal setting and reaching your goals is about never letting anything stop you. Do you slow down? Yeah. Do you sometimes feel like you're going backwards a bit? Yes. But you're not letting. It's just part of the momentum. But you are constantly paddling forward towards your goals. And don't worry about it. We're going to help you get clear on that. In the 90-day Dream Life Project, we got starting we'd said June 1st, but I don't think that's a Monday. I want to start maybe a Monday or Sunday. So we'll give you some set dates here. I think we had June 1st, but don't worry. You can start this program anytime. We just like that momentum of getting people together in a group and starting at the same time, because it has power. And we've only got room for 10, and we've actually already sold 5 of the seats. So we're halfway there. So if you want in on this action, please send me an email. I'll talk more at the end how you can learn more about this. But that's really what it's about. Okay. So that's your first step. What's our second step after? Take time to set goals that are realistic and achievable. Smart goal setting is where you start. All right. Step 2, where are we moving into? Now we need to make a plan for your goal. Okay. It's nice to say, I want to help 1 million people. That's my goal in my life. But okay, how? When? How many are you going to help this year, next year? When do you want to help them by? Right? Who are you going to help? What kinds of people? Right? You think, oh, the who, what, why, where, when. Am I going to help them in person? Am I going to help them virtually? What am I going to do? What's my offer? How am I going to support them? My entrepreneurs, what are you offering people? Because that's the thing. You can offer free all day long and go, oh, especially my healers, I'm serving. That's what I was called here for. Well, to me, it's got to be an exchange of energy. You guys have signed up for a ton of free stuff before, even paid stuff. But if you didn't have enough, if the pain wasn't enough for you to lose that money, you didn't do it. Right? It was like, oh, well, I didn't make it to that class. Oh, well, it was only $100 or $50 or 25 or whatever your budget allows you. So we need to get very detail oriented about our plan. It's like my fellow ADDers that do not want to set goals and or create a daily plan. That's my biggest thing. Oh, I'm busy, man. I don't know what's going to come up for me. No, that's my way of being able to say, oh, shit, I didn't get anything done. Oh, well. Really, if I want to get my goals, I need to set a daily schedule, right? And don't worry if you're like, Zan, I'm staying up all night playing video games. I'm doing the same thing, honey. Don't worry about it. I'm an insomniac. But there's a lot of mindset around that. I almost don't feel like I deserve sleep. I need to get working harder. I need to help more people. So we'll be talking a lot about the mindset around busyness and feeling goal. This isn't just about managing your time. It's really about changing your mind. If you want to make this stuff work and stick in your life, you have to change your mind. You can show up every week, but unless you start taking the steps and the action of moving towards what you want, it ain't going to happen, darlings. Okay. So that too is make a plan for your goal, including how you will achieve it, what resources you'll need, including time, money, people, nutrition. Like if you're on a fitness thing, fitness equipment, if you need to drive to your new job, transportation, right? What are all the things? And don't worry about it. We'll help you do that. We can help you brainstorm through that and do a brain dump and even give you some ideas. That's what being in a group helps, because other people may go, well, what about this? What about that? And mention things that you never even thought about. That's what's great about working with a group, but then also having that one-to-one accountability. And it's really important to reach out and be part of like what we call a mastermind even, right? Like a support group where you are sharing information, because people have learned all this shit already. I just laugh between me and Stacia, between Amy and I and our fitness back. I'm like, Amy, we don't ever have to create any more fitness posts or health eating posts because we've been doing this for years. We've got a stash of it. Stacia, I promise you, I will never buy any more products online because one of us already owns it. We've been laughing about it because we both think alike. So that's what the time is. It's sharing resources. It's sharing knowledge. That is going to save you so much money and time in the long run. You can look at a personal investment in yourself and go, oh, I can't afford that. My question is, how can you afford not to? So many people are bumping into walls and going, why aren't I achieving my goals? Well, because you don't have the accountability. You don't know you haven't created a plan for yourself. You don't have that weekly accountability to say, hey, man, what's going on? But also have that person to brainstorm with or people to go, yeah, I can't get myself motivated. Well, what did you try last week? What worked? What hasn't worked? You know what I did before, right? That's my favorite thing on Facebook posts when people say, oh, I've got a sore leg. And then 8,900 people will say, this is how I fixed my sore leg. Does that mean that every one of those ways is going to fix you? No, but you're going to have a heck of a lot more ideas than you did before. Okay. So that's why it's super important to realize that what you invest in yourself now is going to pay off so much down the road. Like I said, I chuckle because I took 5 years to complete a 2-year diploma. I have a criminology diploma, and I only left colleges because I got kicked out because I was so scared to commit to a stream of education that I would start something and go, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. So 5 years, I'm still in college. And I would always go, what a waste of time. I should have done that. Are you kidding me? I look at the stuff that I know now that I'm able to, I'm working with a farrier right now. Yeah, somebody deals with horses, horse hooves and horseshoes and things like that. She was like, you know what a farrier is? And I'm like, I actually do. I grew up on a ranch. I was in a coaching program. There was another horse person, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, oh my gosh, right? So don't worry about it. All that knowledge, everything that you've gained up until now is magic, baby. Don't worry about it. It's going to serve you along. But it's time Time is ticking. You're going to be 1 year older next year, regardless if you set goals or not. So do you want to be 1 year older and 1 year closer and maybe even have your goal? Or do you just want to be 1 year older? Right? It's like when people talk about education and say, oh my God, it's going to take me 2 years. Well, how old would you be when you were done? Oh, I'd be 58. How old would you be if you didn't do the program? They look at me like I'm stupid. 58. I'm like, so do you want to be 58 or do you want to be 58 with a diploma or a degree or whatever, or a business, right? It's never too late to start, my friends. So giddy up. It's time. I'm telling you, right? For me, I'm 2 years away from 50. Oh my gosh. My life is going to be so much more fuller, richer, more exciting than it has any minute before now, because that's what I choose, because I've got my 90-day goals. I go through every 3 months, I've got new things. I'm checking in. I'm constantly moving forward because, honey, what else is there? Life is a river. And if you are not swimming forward, it is carrying you back and normally into a snaggy bunch of crap in the corner where bushes are going to pull you down. There's going to be a little whirlpool that's going to suck you down into the crab pot. It's up to you. It's time for you to invest in you. It's time for you to put yourself first. And you may be wondering, what is that third tip in getting you to make sure that you achieve all of your goals? Well, what it is, we've talked about it. It's creating a timeline, my friends, a deadline for each one of your little steps. And it isn't just, oh, when I save $1 million, when I buy a new house, no, because you'll never get there. Those are too big. That's what we help you in the 90-day Dream Life Project is we're going to say, this is your big fucking awesome ass kicky goal. Okay, or goals, but we want you to we don't want you to have 50 goals. We're going to ask you to look at your overall life. You're going to do some measuring, but then we're going to get you to focus in on one major goal. We actually have 3 kind of major goals in each area of your life, but it all depends where you're at. If you're new to goal setting, you may be, holy shit, San, one goal. My wonderful friend is who's going to be joining us in the program. She's scared to set goals. So I said, well, why don't we make your 90-day goal setting a goal? And she's like, oh my God, I'm so excited, because then she doesn't have to feel like a failure. The whole point is her just learning. And so for her, we're going to be having a journal in the program. It's just going to be completing this journal every day. She's like, I have 89 journals, but I get scared. What do I put in them? What do I do with them? Don't worry about it. That's part of it. It's about creating habits. We're not expecting, right? So creating habits. So that's what it is. And really having accountability and not just leaving you hanging, because that's what happens a lot of times, right? We want you to feel committed, okay? And we're going to be working closely and holding you accountable to your goals. So don't worry about it. We're not going to leave you high and dry. You're also going to have a group of like-minded people surrounding you. The more you have a Spark team, which I've talked about it, but don't worry about it. We've got a ready-made Spark team for you in the 90-day Dream Life Project. I'm so excited. So yes, please. That's what it's all about. So there are your 3 ways for you to ensure you hit your goals. 1, take time to set goals that are realistic and achievable, SMART goals. Number 2, make a plan for your goal, including how you will achieve it, what resources you'll need, and who can help you. And then finally, number 3, create a timeline with deadlines for when the steps of the plan should be completed by. Know it? Love it? Check it. All right? So a little bit of a bonus for you guys, and I'm going to tell you a few more things. So if you want our bonus video of the week, we've got a little goodie for you. I want you to comment below bonus in the comments. Also, let us know, #replay, #live if you're watching this, because we'll be doing some more draws. All right. So for those of you from last week, we're just getting it all organized, our system. We'll make sure all of your goodies. Lisa, I'll be connecting with you to get your goodie bag. And if we haven't already got you your link out, Kendall will be getting that to you shortly. So make sure, because I've got so much swag to give away. I have so many goodies. And I'm not going to tell you what the goodies, because it may be an hour of coaching with me, which I charge a minimum of $150 for. So there's all sorts of different things. My entrepreneurs, you may get a business development session. I don't know. I got some tricks. So it's up to you to let me know what it is that you want. Okay. Because like I said, I'm doing this, but if nobody's interested, nobody wants it, do not worry, my friends. I got plenty of other places to put my time and energy to. All right. So my final thing, you go, Zan, you keep talking about the Dream Life Project. We are getting ready to start, like I said, beginning of June there, probably the Monday. I'm going to look at it here. We've got about 12, 13 days before we're really going to get started into it. And what is it going to be? It is a 90-day goal setting and accountability group that we are going to be running. And it's not about just watching videos. It's not about having to meet with me 89 times a week. It's really about, our goal is to help you create your 90-day plan for the next 90 days, giving you weekly accountability check-ins with the group, but also having weekly accountability check-ins with an accountability coach online. So don't worry, we're not going to make you do a whole bunch more homework. This group is actually about taking away stuff that is not serving you right now, taking junk out of your life so that you have time to do the things that you need to do. So it's really about looking at where you're spending your time at. It's making sure that, if anybody's heard of the Johari window, we'll talk about, what are your priorities? What's urgent and important, right? This or urgent important matrix, we call it, right? Start prioritizing your tasks and activities. We do a wheel of life. We help you figure out what is the goal that is going to give you the biggest bang for your energy and your buck in the next 90 days. And then we work with you. We drag you kicking and screaming towards your ultimate best life, your dream life. Because I'm tired of, people being half in, half out. This is a group for action takers. And you may go, Zan, I'm scared. What if I'm not ready? What if I'm beginning of my journey? So I got people on all sorts of journeys. I've worked with all sorts of people, my friends. I've worked with millionaires to help build and make their next million. I've helped people with post-traumatic stress disorder be able to get out of their house again and start dreaming. So I'm working with people that are coming into the group that go, I don't know if I can set a goal. That's our goal. I've got people that are saying, Zan, I want to take my business to the next level. Really, all that you need to want to do to be in this group, to be, what's the word I'm looking for this group to be, for this Dream Life Project to be for you, is that you want more. You're ready to take that next step, but that you're also willing to invest in yourself. Because that is the big commitment. There's tons of free stuff. I show up every week, but it's really about, are you ready to take that next step? So what does that look like for you? So, and I'll give you, we're going to be having more of a countdown here and things, but right now our get in the door price, and this also includes, so it's a 3-month program. There is also going to be 3 months of Lifestyle Evolution, which is our fitness and healthy eating program. Yes, it's coming back, everybody. But that's going to be a part of this. So if you're part of our fitness group and you're like, hey, I want more accountability, I want more of this, then don't worry about it. You sign up for the Dream Life Project, the Lifestyle Evolution, which is our my running group, our weekly fitness classes, yoga, Pilates, mindset, healthy eating, meal plans, all that stuff. You get that free included in the 90-day Dream Life Project. And that has a value right there of $300. And the Dream Life Project, which will have workbooks, prizes, your value is going to be so tremendous. And our bargain basement get in the door price right now is $14.97. The price is going to be going up to $19.97. So don't worry about it. If this is something you want to do and you're not sure how to make this work, you're like, I don't know if this is for me, Zan, don't worry about it. This is not a hard sell, because really I'm taking a very small group of people. I want to make sure the people, because you're going to be my beta group. You're going to be the ones that are going to help be the acolytes and be the people that are going to go out and share the message about what we're doing. Okay. So what is that? What do you need to do if you want to know more about this project? If you want to see if this is for you, if you want to talk to me about how can we make this work for you, your budget, your life, your family? Because like I said, this isn't an all-encompassing thing like you've seen before. For me, it's about you doing less, but doing the right things. All right. So reach out to me, Zandra@zandraross.ca, if you want to email me just to say, what is this about? Is this for me? You can also direct message me, Zandra Ross, friend me, come and see me. I'll be checking my message requests. And we'll also be just starting to send out messages for everyone. So don't be scared. We'll be DMing everyone just to say, drop the link to you, show you what's going on. But if you want information sooner, faster. I'm also going to be reaching out to a lot of my Indigenous community clients that if it's something that your community wants to do, we can include you in on this action. You've got a team of staff, of family members, of community members that you want to do it, reach out to me and talk, because maybe we can make a bit of a deal if you've got more than 5 people showing up. All right. So like I said, for me, this is about taking people and helping them to evolve into the next version of themselves. That's all I want in my life, darlings. And that's all that I want for you. And like I said, I just want you guys to feel energetic, happy, kick-assy. That's always my life for everybody out in the world. And just checking in here, see if anybody had any questions. Like I said, you have any questions, reach out. Don't be shy. Awesome. Oh, I love you guys. You're amazing. Because you know what? And I thank you guys for showing up. I love each and every one of you. And you guys know that I liking people's for the birds. I only want to hang out with people that I love, that energize me. And I want you guys to be a part of it, because this 90-day Dream Life project is for me too. I'm tired of having to drag people along and oh, do you really want this? And you can do it. No, I want people that are pushing me, going, holy shit, Zan, hurry up and let's get going. I'm ready, man. Let's take this. Let's go. Because that's it. Life is too short, right? And today is the first day of the rest of your life. If you're not sure if this is for you, if you're not sure, you want to set goals, you want to be a part of this, reach out to me. Let me know, my friends. Okay. And like I said, if it's something you're interested, like this post, put live replay, put bonus, anything like that, we will make sure to be reaching out to you. And like I said, this isn't a hard sell. I do not want to have drag people kicking and screaming along with me into nirvana. That's what I like to call it, right? To your best life. I only want willing victims and participants and equal partners in this Spark team. So, love you guys. Have a fantastic day. Let me know what you thought about this. And, bikini dance party. Yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. Because don't forget, man, we're going to be hitting Cabo. We're starting our planning for our retreats next year in Cabo and Las Vegas. So just so you know as well, anybody that's participating in our programs, our paid programs, you are going to be very happy that you invested in yourself, because come retreat time, my friends, you are the people that I want to come with me on my vacation/retreat, because I only want people. I don't want to have to convince anybody. I only want people that we're going to lift each other up. This is a team effort. I can't just lift you up. We need to lift each other up. So keep sprinkling your sparkle around, my darlings. Just poof, be just farting that glitter out all over the place, because the world needs it. They need you. And I need you. All right. Mwah. Love you guys. Let's talk soon. Bye.